Hello, it's been a while since we've put a blog up or a video up on the blog, and we just wanted to let you know how we're doing because it has been a while since the end of October that I've taken any chemo, and I've had a couple doctor visits, but that's about it. So life medically has been really quiet. But probably the biggest thing that we've done and continue to do to help just recover in the whole process was in the beginning of October, we bought this juicer, which has become the most used item in our kitchen as of late. And since then, we've juiced once or twice every single day, trying to increase the vegetables and the fruit intake of both of us. And we attributed that me getting off chemo quicker than what I needed to, or what they said I needed, was directly related to this. Not only the juicing, but also eating whole foods and staying away from all processed foods, eliminating some man-made stuff that was in our diet. And so it radically changed our kitchen, our pantry, our refrigerator.
Our spice cabinet?
Yeah, but we learned so much over that amount of time that I was down, where we watched a lot of documentaries, read a lot of things about nutrition, and actually it has spawned a group within our church that we call Healthy Living. That we get together and we're all together moving toward having a diet that is more whole foods, more organic, and we're just thankful for the outcome so far. So we're set up for our evening juice, and when I said we increase our fruits and vegetables, the intake of it, we'll tip this down. There's the pile of fruits and vegetables. There's carrot, kale, chard, lettuce, spinach, celery, peppers, cucumbers, kiwi, orange, lime, cabbage, apple, and then this is the evening one. In the morning we also add beet and tomato. So it usually works out to be about 4 cups a piece each time. So, but we have drastically seen a difference in our overall health.
Yeah, it brought back a lot of energy and it boosted Adam's immunity and his healing process. And the whole point of adding fruits and vegetables is that it is the superfood that a lot of people are missing in their lives right now. And I think a good reason why our country is so sick is that we've gotten away from good, organic, fresh, raw fruits and vegetables. And by doing this every day, we can consume a lot of micronutrients that come from these raw vegetables in a way that we wouldn't be able to consume them if we were eating them whole. It would take a lot of time to chew and a lot of servings to get this much fruits and vegetables into our diet.
The type of juicer we have is a slow RPM juicer, and it has a large hole screens in it, so the juice is much thicker. It isn't, so we receive a lot of fiber along with the juice, and so it is very filling once you get that whole glass, 4 cups down. My incision is still open, but it's getting much smaller. The packing that has to go into it every day is getting less and less and less, and so we look forward to the day when it's totally healed up and totally filled in, and that'll be a great day when that happens.
It doesn't restrict Adam's activity, though. Really, it's pretty normal for him, except that he probably isn't ready to quite get on a bike yet, but he's doing really good physically. And another thing that Adam mentioned, we got away from processed foods. Why do we get away from processed foods? It's because there are a lot of hidden flavor enhancers in processed foods that people don't realize is really another name for MSG and monosodium glutamate. The glutamate part of the monosodium glutamate is the bad stuff, and it's found naturally in foods, but they're able to pretty much concentrate it and then put it back into our food as an additive, a flavor additive to make you want to eat more. It is an excito-neurotoxin, and it's poisoning our bodies and making us sick in many, many ways. And who knows, it could be the reason why there's so much cancer in the world. But we're getting away from that, and we'll post a link on this blog to a couple of sites. One of them is MSG Myth, and the other one is Truth in Labeling. And both of those have lists where you can print off a hidden MSG list so you can watch your own foods at the grocery store.
We also eliminated aspartame, which we really didn't have in our diet anyways because we weren't into diet foods.
And NutraSweet. Those artificial sweeteners are just as poisonous and toxic to us as the flavor enhancers that are put in our food.
We had already started to shy away from high fructose corn syrup, so we totally eliminated that. And then the last thing was soy, which is very hard to digest, and it's interesting that when we eliminated the soy bean oil, soy is in a lot of things.
Soy lecithin is in a lot of things, and a lot of candies, and no stick spray.
So when we eliminated that, Stephanie's gluten intolerance went away.
Because I was really troubled by soy products, and soy products are in everything. They're in all the dressings, they're in mayonnaise, bread. The bread that I was buying at the store had soybean oil in it. It's in cooking oil. It's just everywhere.
Yeah. So now Stephanie makes her own bread again, just whole 100% wheat bread, and she can have it.
I can eat wheat, and I didn't think I could.
Yeah, so we've had a lot of people ask us questions what we were doing, and this is it, and we're really thankful for it. We will post some other links on the blog, so if you want to look into it more, you can.
There are some really good movies that Adam will post on there. One of them called Fat, Sick, and Nearly Dead, Forks Over Knives, Food Inc. There are several things that we could recommend that you watch on YouTube.
Church-wise, everything's going great. I'm really thankful for the body of believers that we have the privilege of pastoring, and our family are all doing well. We miss them tremendously. This is nothing new, being home all alone, but we enjoy each other's company.
We do.
Yeah. So just an update to let you know how we're doing, and again, we thank you so much for all your prayers. And if there's one of the things that we're thankful to do is, and we had an opportunity this last week and a few other opportunities, is now we're coming across people who have cancer and just notified of it, and the things that we have learned that can help them that we didn't know at the time. And so we've got those opportunities to sit down with some people and give them some direction and some encouragement. So that's a great blessing that we're going to be able to do for probably many people.
Mm-hmm. God has certainly given us a great deal of wisdom and guidance from brothers and sisters in our church who understand about nutrition, and then the vast amount of knowledge available on the internet has been so helpful to us, and God has just guided us to it all. So we hope you have a great weekend, and hope you can make it into church wherever your body of worship is on Sunday morning, and give all the glory to God. God bless.